been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on.
What's up, my peeps? Welcome back to Live from Next Sound Studio, our weekly show that connects the fans to their favorite indie music artists through their lyrics with our director, Will B. Walker, and his director's cut. I'm your host, Tempress, Chasity Moore, and I'm glad to be back to share the night with you all, and even more excited to introduce you to tonight's featured performer, Dayh. Hailing all the way from Wichita, Kansas, it has been said that she goes above and beyond to shape her musical experiences how she sees fit. And becoming a known singer was always the dream. Beginning her singing training in her church's choir, Dayh later added writing to her repertoire. Although after experiencing hardships that first included not believing in herself and also diminishing in herself for others, she decided to take her gift to the next level by creating her first amateur EP with the help of her older brother. Here she is with our show's director to discuss overcoming those fears and the lyrics to the first song of the night, Twin Flame.
Welcome everyone. I'm Will B. Walker, your director. I'm sitting with Dayh. She is the artist of the night. We're featuring her today and her talented music. So I want to jump right into it and talk about Dayh as a name and with the H, Dayh with the H. So let's talk about your name and how you came up with Dayh. Is it given to you, nickname, or what?
Yeah, so my real name is Dayh Hill. Daycia. And so what happened was I was starting my first EP and I put my EP out, and then I got an email and was like, hey, your music's been taken down because somebody is already going by Dayh. And so I was like, well, damn. So I had to think of something. It took me about a month to think of something because I still wanted to incorporate Dayh. And so one day I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? My last name is Hill. Put the H at the end of Dayh, and just the H is silent. And then who's gonna spell it like that? So that's how I came up with Dayh with the H at the end.
So perfect. So just a little bit about your background. I hear a little something, maybe a little Southern, maybe not Southern. Where are you from? And tell us a little bit about where you're from and like growing up.
Yeah, so I'm from Kansas. That's like the Midwest, of course. Growing up, I have like a whole bunch of siblings, so we were in church all the time, singing. We were the choir, so my mom had 7 kids, and so we were the church choir, so that's where like it started. I started writing music at 7. My mom would have like little talent shows for us to do and stuff. And so I had 2 songs that, you know, I was nervous about, but I sung it to my family, and I still remember them to this day, so that's cool. From then, I just did choir and stuff. My family's mad supportive. They all do music. My brother, well, both of my 3 brothers do music. Everybody can sing, thank the Lord. From then, I just always made it a thing where I was in concerts, talent shows, just stuff like that. I mean, yeah. And then one day I just was like, you know, I'm going to take it serious because I wasn't good at nothing else.
So let's talk a little bit about your process and starting to like take your music career seriously and what it was like to finally say, I want to take it serious. So what was that like?
Okay, so I was working 9 to 5s, 24/7. I was working at call centers, and I was like, this shit is dead. And so I was just thinking, like, what am I good at that, you know, I love to do? And it was music, you know. That is something I always went to since I was little. So I was like, okay, let's just take it serious. Now, my brother, he was like more serious than I was because at this time he had a band. And so he was doing music all the time. And he was also making beats. So I started working on an EP with my big brother. And then I did this big album release party on this rooftop and stuff. And so, yeah, that's what motivated me. I started doing shows, local shows in Kansas and stuff. And I started getting known for the, you know, my local people, at least, you know, they started knowing I was doing music. And then I just was like, you know, if I stay consistent, I'll be cool.
So you've been staying consistent, and you have how many EPs?
So right now, I never released my first EP I put out. Well, I released it, but after it got taken down, I never re-released it.
Re-released it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I have this one I had put out last year in February. I had dropped one. That one's called Day 1. I'm working on Day 2. But from then, I've had 3 different singles.
So, and you write most of your music,
I write
right?
all my music.
All your music, right? So generally, what is your writing process like? Is it like you pulling random moments out? What's your writing process
it could be random
like?
moments. I could be in the mood and just spot on, just do it. Or I just put a beat on, I just freestyle all my stuff. So I freestyle the melody, and then I just go back and rewrite. So long as I know how I want the song to go, it's easy for me to write. I can write in 20 minutes. Yeah.
So speaking of your writing and performing, let's get into some of the songs that you performed here. Well, that you're going to perform here live on Next Sound Studio. Started with Twin Flame. Let's get into the lyrics to that. Now, to dive a little deeper, you said it's all your writing, it's all personal. So is this Twin Flame, is this a personal love story, or is this a observation of someone else's love?
No, it was definitely one of my love stories, you could say, where I had a soul tie with someone. And so that's where the song developed, because I was away miles. It's when I first moved to New York. I was miles away, and they were miles away. And so I was your twin flame is somebody that you connect to no matter how far apart that you are. And I mean, I just went from there. I mean, I just thought of things that I like to do with this person, what I miss about this person. And that's, I feel like everybody has a twin flame, even if it's not, romantic.
So, out of that song, what are some of your favorite lyrics that you can pull?
Oh, it's the "You brought my flame out, you so different, 'cause you left me for me, you would get me weak, and I could still have fun with you, baby. You all in my sleep, you all over me." You ever dreamed about somebody you
You're serious about this? You are thinking about it and smiling and.
Yeah, I know they dreamed about me tonight. So yeah, that's where it came from.
Well, obviously we can tell you're very serious about that, the way you blush and smile and when you're thinking about this person. So I hope you all enjoy this performance of Twin Flame right here, live Next Sound Studio. Here's Dayh. We'll be back.
What's goody? I'm Tempress Chasity Moore, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the stories behind their lyrics. Tune in Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube channel Next Sound Studio NYC. And I'll see you there.
You are
Welcome back. I see you, Dayh. I'm liking those lyrics, and I can't wait to hear more from you later. But first, let's give it up for Next Sound Studio and B-Roll Visuals, who make this amazing platform possible. Be sure to be liking, subscribing, and sharing if you haven't done it already. If you are an independent music artist and you would like to be a part of this amazing platform, submit your music links to the QR code below, and don't forget to add all music links to be considered. Now back to tonight's featured talent. Over the past few years, she has played venues all over Kansas and headline shows in New York. After a few visitations to the Big Apple, Dayh fell in love with its music and Black culture. In February 2023, she released her most recent EP, Day One. Then, not too long after, she decided to push her career to the next level and move to New York. Her family, as a supporting system around her, have helped uplift her and cause her to love herself, and in turn, her music more. Her music is described as versatile, having an R&B, pop, soul vibe. Through her melodic, sensual, emotional, evoking lyrics, she expresses her truth, speaking things that others often are afraid to say. Now she is with Will to discuss the lyrics of tonight's next performance, Got It.
And another track that you performed here was Got It. So let's jump into that and let's talk about the writing process for that song and where you were at mentally when you wrote that.
Yeah, so I met this producer in the Bronx, and he actually gave me like the more East Coast sounds or whatever. So yeah, he had this beat that he had, and he wanted me to hop on it. I wasn't really feeling the beat at first, and I was like, let me just get this shit over with. And so I was in the studio, and I just freestyled in my head, put my earpods in, and I just wrote it right then and there. And the easiest way for me to write it at the time was if I just talked about me. And so the song is about me. Yeah.
And from that, what are some of your favorite lyrics from that about yourself?
Let's see. It's the beginning. I go, my favorite time of day is morning. I see the sun and think of me, because my name is Dayh. Pray to God I continue growing, because I want to be where I've always have planned to be. And yeah, so it's about me. Yeah, it's a motivational song for me.
It's a motivational daily song for yourself.
Yeah, but if you listen to it, you don't know that I'm talking about me.
I know, but like who can have their own song about them every day. Very emotional song. Well, not emotional, but very heartfelt song.
Yeah.
It's a lot of emotion put into it. Let's just go a little bit into talking about you as this happy, smiley, go-lucky person. Are you always so happy?
Most times I am, yes, 100%. When I first moved here to New York, everybody was like, yeah, you're not from here. You smile too much. And I didn't get it until I lived here for a minute. I was like, yo, do not be smiling too much. So, yeah. So that's how I knew that, a lot of New Yorkers don't smile, that I am a bit different. But it fits with my name, because when you think of Dayh, you think of light. And, when I walk in a room, I'm the light.
Oh,
so,
well.
It's just what it is.
Well, she got it. You see, you're here to say she got it. We're here. She is performing it right here, live. Next Sound Studio is Dayh with Got It. We'll be back.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Dayh. We're at Next Sound Studios. I hope y'all been enjoying yourselves. My next song that I got for y'all is called Got It. I hope y'all got it just like I do. Let's go. Yeah. See you, mama. Yeah. My favorite time of day is morning. I see the sun and think of me. Ay. Pray to God I continue growing. I wanna be where I always have dreamed to be. I've been there stressing for rent, counting up chips, caught in the motion. You know it's hard to come by like-minded minds that keep you going, but I'm getting closer and closer to plan. It's not just moments I'm in, and I will not compare myself to you, 'cause I've been out the way. No, I'm not the same, different kind of day. Ay. And yeah, got me going got it when I'm feeling down. I know I got it. Told you it's the ground rules. I got it. Ain't got time to pull weeds. I got it. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. I'm not the same when I get hungry. Not trying to talk, I wanna eat. Ay, up grinding early while it's storming. I am the coffee to my cream. When I'm feeling down, I know I got it. I told you it's the ground rules. I got it. Ain't got time to pull feet. I got it. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. So there ain't no time. Say, so there ain't no time.
Great job, Dayh. Another awesome song. We also hope that you've enjoyed that performance of Got It. And if you've enjoyed all the other music that you've heard from her tonight, be sure to check out all of her music, which is available on all music streaming platforms. And if you've enjoyed us, don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends. As always, it was my pleasure sharing the night with you, and I look forward to seeing you again here next week, where we will be featuring another talented independent music artist. Let's take it to our director's cut once more tonight, as he and Dayh discuss tonight's closing track, Vibe.
Another song you performed here is Vibe. Let's get into the lyrics of that song, and also like your headspace when you wrote that. And what part of the album did you write this? Like, did you write this towards the beginning, middle, or end of the EP? I'm sorry.
So Vibe I wrote Vibe in 2022 of December. So when I wrote my EP, when I got my EP together, I was actually collecting songs that I had written like a year ago that I was just ready to release. And so Vibe just happened to be one of the newest songs that my ex actually thought of. He was listening to a beat, because he also did music. So he was listening to a beat, and he started like, saying his own little, he had like this harmony or whatever, or this melody to it. And he was like, I think you should do this to the song. And I was like, okay. And so I took it and I actually started writing to it. And that's how that started. I mean, it actually got me motivated to just write again. Because sometimes you can meet people and they just distract you from your craft. So it was very surprising the distraction was actually helping this time. So that's, the song's basically just about vibing with somebody, in an intimate level.
So you mentioned that your ex had something to do with it. Do you still work with your ex musically at all?
I don't. I got a new boo, so I don't. Out of respect too. But good graces to him on his journey with music. But yeah.
Okay, just wanted to find out. So tell us about New Boo. New Boo's from New York.
Yeah, New Boo was in my Twin Flame video. But yeah, he's from New York. He's from the Bronx. He's real sweet. He's my bodyguard on the low. Or the high, because he's tall as shit. But yeah, he's great. He's amazing. He does music too. He sings and stuff. Yeah.
So you keep a musician in your
yeah, God
pocket.
Just be pouring them in my pockets, yo. It's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the Twin Flame video and shooting that and what it was like and how you put together the team to shoot that video.
So it was more like a homemade video. I met a model instructor here / manager here in New York. And he basically helped me shoot like the first part of the video. And then my new boo and I went to Jamaica, and I was like, you know what? It shouldn't be that hard to make a video. So I was like, I'm going to shoot the rest of my video. So I went to Jamaica and I just shot the rest of it. Just giving like my side of my twin flame. Yeah. And so that's what it presented. And
that was your first music video?
No, it's my second. Technically my fourth, but I haven't dropped two. due to.
You're sitting on a lot. You're sitting
Yo,
on
I
a lot
am.
of
I really
products.
am. Yes, I am. I really am. And that's kind of bad. But when things aren't like to my perfection or to my liking, then it's like, okay, I can't let the world see this right now if I'm not liking it. So one day I will fix it for sure. Those other two. But right now I only have 2 videos out.
Okay. And within performing, what would you say is your favorite aspect of the artist that you are? Is it the writer or is it the performer?
Oh, the writer all day.
Writer all day?
Yeah. I'm not, like, I love performing. I will say that. But I'm still working on my artistry when it comes to, like, performing to people. I used to be super, super shy and scared with, you know, singing in front of crowds and stuff, which I've gotten better at, of like just relaxing. But writing is just so simple and easy. Like, it doesn't, like, I don't have to think too much for it. You know, I don't sweat writing, you know.
Do you get stage fright?
I haven't in a long time. Once I forgot who it was that taught me to just look at the exit sign, just look straight. You know, when you say just look straight, and so that helped a lot. And so, or just focus on something. And so that's mostly what you know, what helps. I guess in the beginning I'll get stage fright, but then, you know, you get smooth in. And
When you're not doing music, what are you doing?
if I'm not, I'm watching Divorce Court.
literally just watching. That's your favorite show?
Yeah, Divorce Court. What's the other one? Paternity Court.
Court.
You know, Judge Mathis was cool some days.
Did you have an interest in law, or you just like?
No, I just like watching that stuff. Yeah. I just, you know, reality stuff. Not too much reality stuff. Like, I'm not watching Bad Girls or whatever, stuff like that. That's too much drama. But, you know, just a little You, the Baby Father.
And do you have a 9 to 5, or do you only do music?
Yeah. So I work at Sylvia's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, come see your girl.
I'll come see you.
I work at Sylvia's. I'm a server there. I love it. They're really, really nice. The food is dope. Food is really good.
I have to come.
Yeah.
Like, I literally live in Harlem. Have not been to live right there, 123rd.
Yeah,
so
no,
like,
pull up on your girl.
okay, I'm definitely come and
there
see
every
you
weekend.
there. I'll definitely come see you there.
Yeah.
So how do you balance your work and professional? I mean, your
Mm-hmm.
artist life and your 9 to 5 life, your non-artist life, I should say.
So actually, I quit jobs if I don't have time for music. Like, before I worked at Sylvia's, I was working as like this marketing job. Was working me Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends they was calling me on my off days, and I'm like, yo, y'all can't be doing this, you know. So I had quit that, and when I came to Sylvia's, I probably worked there like 3 to 4 days, but it's nice. Like, it's I have time to do what I need to do. Then I hit me on my off days unless I want to come in, type of thing. But yeah, if I'm not getting music time in, you gotta go.
Well, that's perfect. That's how you stay up on your craft.
Yeah.
That's how you get booked and blessed.
Yeah, facts.
Well, we hope that you enjoy everything that you heard from her here so far tonight. Here she is performing Vibe right here live Next Sound Studio. I hope you've been liking, sharing, subscribing. Be sure to tune in next week when we have another talented artist hitting the stage. But first, here she is performing Vibe. Here's Dayh.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tempress Chasity Moore, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. Are you an independent artist and want to perform on our show? Go to Linktree and search Next Sound Studio. Select artist submission, read the requirements, and then fill out the information. Place your music links in the message box section to finalize your submission. And remember to put all music links to be considered.
You got a vibe I can't live without, yeah. That's a for sure, yeah. That's a for sure, yeah. That's a for sure. You got a vibe I can't live without, yeah. That's a for sure, yeah. That's a for sure, yeah. That's a for sure, yeah. And you know, and we know this. Yeah, we know, and I know, yeah, I know this. And a spliff, you eat me out under my nightgown. Wanna be the only one you see and dreaming of. Oh me, baby, offer me, baby. Can you come over? What you waiting for? Cause I've been stuck missing you. Feelings got me feeling new, and baby I can tell if you out there looking for more. Or am I insecure, baby? Can you reassure me? We can take a trip, explore the world like Rigby. Anywhere you like, we can go back again. Just give me your time and I will give back plenty. So I ain't making your line tripping on who, where have you been? You got a vibe I can't live without, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show. You got a vibe I can't live without, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah. And you know, yeah, you know, and we know this. Yeah, you know, and I know, yeah, I know this. And you know, yeah, you know, and we know this. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show. Ooh, you got me so blown away. Boy, I need ya. Open me up like ocean spray. Am I dreaming? Can we take it up and away to the ceiling? I'd rather be high with you. Cause you take me places I've never been, that no one could ever go. I love your mind in a way that I can't explain. My greatest escape ever known. Cause you take me places I've never been, that no one could ever go. I love your mind in a way that I can't explain. My greatest escape ever known, yeah. You got a vibe I can't live without, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show, yeah, yeah. That's it for show. You got a vibe I can't live without.